everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Snif's, this is upside down, Naughty Nonna. As you can tell, it's a fruitcake. When I first got this bottle, it was definitely sugary fruity. I love fruitcake, a perfect fall winter scent. The moment I smelled this, I knew I liked it. Initially, I knew I liked it better than the Creme Couture. I was intrigued by this fragrance because it was fruitcake, and to me, I think really sweet, dense, boozy. It's a unique blend of candied ginger, bits of orange, rum, walnut, and vanilla glaze. So I didn't really read the notes on this. I just assumed, oh, it's fruitcake. But candied ginger, I was like, really? I couldn't sense any ginger. I sensed candied orange. It's like heavy and bready, nice and cakey. But, I'm not getting rum. I'm literally thinking like a pound cake and a bag of candied fruit. If you saw my Creme Couture review, you would see that I was conflicted about this at first, but then over time I grew to actually really like it. So the thing is, when I first tried this out, I'm like, oh, this is so much better than Creme Couture. But I actually have been leaning more towards the Creme Couture than this one. This one just seems like every day, and this one does seem really for fall, better for colder months. It's still nice. I've been wearing this all season. I do like them both. But if I don't feel like a candy mood, I will grab the croissant fragrance. I do smell the jamminess and literal croissant now, which is why I like it so much more than the fruitcake. But these are similar, literal sisters. A lot of people have said that this was very vanilla forward, but to me, if I were to simplify it, this is just sugary orange. I wish that there was more ginger in here that I can notice. I wish there was a little bit more of a zing, more of that alcohol quality in here. It does smell like a holiday. This is a holiday party. What I expected from this was a hit of fruitcake. I wanted more booze, a little bit more spice. I really like it, but I kind of like the Creme Couture just a little bit more. This is heavier than Creme Couture, but I've told other people, if you already have Creme Couture and you love this, you don't need Naughty Nonna. Initially, they are very similar, but when you give it time, they are very distinct and very different. If I were to choose on any given day what I would prefer to wear, I would wear Creme Couture. Creme Couture is more of an everyday fragrance. This is very fall, very wintry, sweet, decadent, more holiday vibes. I feel like if people are not quite into perfume and they were given a choice, they would go with this. I feel if you're around people who don't like fragrances, but they were to smell any of these on you, they would prefer this. I don't know what's wrong with my nose, but many have said this is a spiced vanilla. Many have said that the nuttiness in here is so strong. I am not getting that. I'm literally getting fruit and I'm getting cake. If you want something that's heavier than Creme Couture, go with Naughty Nonna. If you are contemplating which one should I get, do you want something that is more decadent, more heavy, more of a sweeter dry down, maybe a little bit more spiced? This one. I'm on Fragrantica. Based on someone's comment, they said the rum and ginger are a little too pronounced for me, whereas with Panettone, which is the Milano fragrance, it's more about bread and orange, which I think is so funny to me because everyone says they think everything else about this. The vanilla glaze, the walnut, the rum, the candied ginger is all too strong for them. But all I'm getting is the bread and the orange. Overall, I think this is a really beautiful scent. It is ideally Christmas. One of the things I would envision Christmas would smell like would be Naughty Nonna. These two definitely have their similarities and differences. But if you love Snif and you love Creme Couture, you wouldn't be disappointed in Naughty Nonna. A lot of people have said with these two fragrances, they've gotten a lot of compliments from people. Out of all the Snif fragrances I have, I'd have to say the only one that has gotten me any compliments was the Soda Snob. So when everyone is saying, I'm getting so many compliments on this, when I wear it, nobody cares. But what made me sad was that it wasn't boozy enough for me. Boozy fragrances, I love. Like, I want it to smack me in the face. Maybe, yeah, so when I first smelled this, I'm like, candy. I'm like, well, but it doesn't smell naughty enough. So when I first saw this, like maybe early September, October, or maybe was it August? When I saw this, Naughty Nonna, I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be full of alcohol. Grandma's been drinking. Maybe my personal booze style is when people walk past me, maybe I want them to think that I've been drinking. I don't know, but that's what I thought Naughty Nonna was. I thought it was gonna be like full-on rum. The Imaginary Authors number 82, I believe, the espresso martini one, that has a boozy scent in there that I really love. It does not last, that booziness doesn't last, but that to me is what any booze description should be. They also have another one that has, I think, like a cognac in it. And the first thing I thought in my mind was, oh, it smells like I'm having a drink. And that's what I want. That's what I want from here. Apparently to everyone, it's there, but not to me. Yeah, if I'm in a sugary, candy, fruity mood, this is the one that I'm gonna grab.